Near the end of 2021, I did some reflection. I was reflecting on my finances and on my earnings, and honestly, I wasn't pleased. I proceeded to engage in some plans, and the plans were quite strategic, quite detailed. And so when we went over into 2022, I actually hit the road running. So if you're watching this video, it means that you would have made it over into 2023, a new season. And thank God that He has preserved your life and that you're here watching the video, seeking to uplift yourself, to learn more about how to improve on your finances in this new season. This video is actually going to be quite short, just talking about 3 simple steps as to how to set financial goals at the beginning of a new year. No, unfortunately, I didn't achieve all that I wanted to achieve last year in terms of my finances. But guess what? I thank God that through His enabling, I was able to improve over 2021. And I know too that it is because of these plans that I did near the end of 2021. Because as I progressed throughout 2022, I had these plans, these strategies right there, not at the back, but at the forefront of my mind, guiding me every day. Well, almost every day, right? But that's it. So, it's very important to set plans, as you would know. All right, so let's jump right into the video. We're going to be looking at how to set financial plans at the beginning of a new year. Now, let me begin by saying that it's very important to set your financial plans at the beginning of a new year, because what it does is that it enables you to be able to control your finances and to create security and stability going forward. Now, the first thing that I would recommend that you do is to think about what it is that you want to achieve financially. So there, must be some amount of money that you need, and that need is for a particular situation. So it may be that you want to acquire a home, for instance, a new home. It may be for, further education, to purchase a car, or for retirement. Secondly, consider your current financial situation. So you want to look at your income, look at your expenses, look at your debts, look at your assets, and put everything together. Look at the big picture, and based on what the picture is saying to you, you will then be able to determine your financial strengths and your financial weaknesses. Now, having determined your financial strengths or weaknesses, you will then be able to proceed to set your goals, your financial goals. Thirdly, you having determined now your strengths and your weaknesses financially, you will then be able to proceed to set your plans into motion, to document your plans. And here now we're looking at, let us say for instance, you have, some pretty good strengths there, then you'll be able to know how to capitalize on those strengths. If it is weaknesses that you have, for instance, that will indicate to you that perhaps you need to cut back on spending. It may mean also increasing on your income, on your earnings. And even from that, you can determine from that now, the things that you can do to increase your earnings going forward. As it relates to setting your financial plans for the new year, consider something like a vision board, because this will help you also, especially putting your vision board in a very prominent area in your home. So as you go and come, you're seeing it and you're being reminded of your financial plans. And finally, it is very important to note that you have to be flexible where your plans are concerned, because there are very, different variables that you will be exposed to that will be impacting your finances as you progress throughout the year. So you want to be flexible. You want to ensure that you're tweaking as you go along throughout the year. Setting your financial plans is also a process, and you have to appreciate the fact that it will take some amount of time to accomplish your financial goal. So you have to allow time for the process to work, and not at times become too hard on yourself. But what is also important is that that you know, you have to be committed, you have to be dedicated to the process. And where this is concerned, you may want to consider having somebody like an accountability partner, that person who you can confide in, that person who, you know, you can trust with your information. And you perhaps don't even have to reveal too much personal information as to relates to your finances, but just to know that you have this person who you can depend on, who you can trust, and that person will, you know, well, occasionally be checking up on you to ensure that you are keeping on track where your finances, your financial planning is concerned. All right, so I hope that you have found this video to be informative and that you will indeed get going, if you haven't yet done so, in terms of putting together your financial plans for this new year 2023. And I want to take the opportunity again to wish you all the best and hope that you will achieve great success in this new year going forward. Please remember to like, share, and to subscribe. See you again in the next video. And remember to look out for the other videos, a part of this series looking at, you know, tips, sharing with you tips and information to jumpstart your finances for the new year. All the best to you. Again, take care. I'm Roger.